Hello everyone, it's me Jamie. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. So it's currently Sunday afternoon and as you can see I am still in quarantine. I'm still in my quarantine hotel, but I get out on Tuesday. So I literally have 2 more sleeps before I leave and I'm so excited, so I thought why not do a weekly reading vlog? How exciting! Before I get started on the books I'll be reading this week, I just want to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is the perfect platform to build a stunning online presence, to run yourself or your business with your own public online domain, but we will get more into that later on in the video. So my TBR for this week, I am going to be a little bit ambitious, but I feel like I can read quite a bit while at least I'm still here, and I honestly, like, not gonna lie, I feel like I'm in my Jamie reading era. I feel very much in the mood to like read as much as possible. I have so many books on my TBR that I want to get to, so I feel like I'm gonna do it. But I'm only currently in the middle of one book, and that is The Project by Courtney Summers. I'm 70% of the way through this on my Kindle and I am really enjoying it. Basically this is a book about 2 sisters. Their parents died in a car crash when they were quite young, and since then one of the sisters went and joined like this religious cult, and we're also following present day in which our younger sister, who is not part of this cult and is a journalist, she goes to try and find her sister at this cult, and then she realizes that her sister is no longer part of it and her sister is missing, and she's also doing like this big like piece on the actual cult itself because she just doesn't trust it, and it's quite clear that some stuff has gone down in the past, and so we follow 2 timelines and we find out what's happening and what happened in the past, but also like present day. Very classic like Courtney Summers, 2 perspectives, that vibe. I am really enjoying it, but there are some parts of it that I find myself losing focus. It does get a little boring at times, but apart from that I still think it's a really cool idea and a really interesting book. I love evil religious people. Like, I just find that trope, which is often found in horror and thrillers, to be really fascinating. I love exploring like theology and religion, but through the eyes of something quite sinister. This has nothing to do with my own personal religion or my own personal bias or anything. I consider myself agnostic. Like, I really don't know what the hell is going on with the world, but I'm really interested in different religions and theology, and especially like evil Catholics. I just find it so entertaining. I don't know why, I just find it fascinating. I think it might have something to do with the fact that I love like things that feature like Satanism as well. Like both aspects I find really interesting. But yeah, it's still like, this book is still just a really interesting concept and I am really enjoying it, but at the moment it's sitting on a 3, but we'll see where we go from here. Apart from that, when I get home, so on Tuesday, I really want to get started on the last 2 books on my TBR that Chloe picked up for me. So I want to read The Female of the Species and The Astonishing Colour of After. Both books I own at home and think I can get through quite fast because they're both contemporaries, and I think The Female of the Species especially is quite short. So those are my other reading plans. I think I can definitely do it. And then apart from that, I think I'll definitely finish The Project today or tonight, because like I said, I only have 30% left, and then I think I will just pick something else on my Kindle. I don't know what that will be just yet, but I will make sure to let you guys know when I finish it and when I choose a new book, because after I finish The Project I'll still have like 2 days left here, so yeah, I'll definitely need to occupy my time by reading something. I'm leaning towards a romance, but we'll just see how I feel in the moment once I finish The Project. But yeah, I'm starving. I'm honestly just waiting for my lunch to arrive, but apart from that I will keep you updated on The Project. I'll keep you updated on my reading, and I hope you enjoy this weekly reading vlog. Ooh, look at this weirdo who called me on FaceTime.
Shut up.
Oh my god, who's that? She's really stunning.
Wow.
Yeah, I was talking about myself.
Oh.
Ooh! I take back what I said about myself.
Shut up, you do look stunning.
Okay, so, oh my god, I cannot get over what I look like. I look like I haven't slept in a million years.
You actually look really good, and I'm not kidding.
Thank you. It's fine because I'm actually a personality queen and not a look queen, but I'm up to 85% of The Project. So I'm on FaceTime with Chloe. She's finishing Love Island, but then we're going to have like a little reading party. I'm going to finish The Project and then I'm going to start something else on my Kindle. So I'll let you know how I go. I read 15% of The Project today and thoughts are kind of still exactly the same, so there's no really much point talking about it, but I'll let you know officially how it ends. I feel like Courtney Summers, like, I mean, obviously I've only read like one other book by her, but I found her ending for Sadie to be very, very powerful and very good. So we'll see what happens with the project. Yeah, I'll see you in like, honestly, like 20 minutes. Hello guys, it's Monday morning. Well, Monday like midday. And I actually finished the project last night on my Kindle. Like I said I would. So I finished that. I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars, just like I thought I would at the beginning of the video. I thought the ending was pretty good, but a little bit more like handed to us on a platter, as opposed to the ending of Sadie, which was a lot more like open to interpretation and left quite ambiguous. And so I was hoping and expecting more of the same kind of like open-ended ending. So the fact that we got one that was very like very heartbreaking, but also still kind of like, yeah, this is what happened, and it doesn't really leave much room to imagination. I was a little bit disappointed, just because I know that not every single book an author writes is going to be the same, but I really liked that element of Sadie, so I was slightly disappointed by the like in-your-faceness of the ending for the project. I still really liked it though, 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was a pretty good thriller. It's really interesting that it's classified as YA, because our characters are literally adults, like that in their 20s. So I really don't know why it's classified as YA. Yeah, it's confusing. I think it must just be for like marketing purposes, and because Courtney Summers has written other YA books. But yeah, still a good book. I still definitely recommend it as a thriller. And yeah, it just wasn't going to be anything higher than 3 stars. But since then, I have also started 2 books since I finished that last night. So last night I also started Love Scammed by Rosie Adams. This is a romance novella. It's only 140 pages, so I think I can read this very fast. And I'm not exactly sure how many pages I've read, but I've read 10%. Yeah, I've read 10%, so I've read like 14 pages, which isn't a lot at all, but already I kind of like get the vibe of this, and I know that I'm really going to enjoy it, and I think it'll be really fun. Basically, we follow our 2 characters, who both of these characters like individual friends have like set them up on this blind date through like a trip to Miami, and neither of our characters like knew that this was happening. They've kind of like been duped by their friends, and they're like, what the hell, we did not want this. And so now it's kind of like, it's forced proximity romance, and it sounds like it's gonna be really fun. Already I really like the characters, so yeah, I'm really excited to keep reading this. I think I can definitely finish this like today or tonight. Like, I reckon I'll definitely finish this one. But yeah, so far I'm really liking the vibe, and I've never read anything by this author, but if she writes like, you know, a lot of novellas and I really like this one, then I'm definitely keen to check out more of her work. Also this morning I finished editing a video, and while I was waiting for it to export and upload, I actually started reading Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Bashir-Doost. This is a YA fantasy, which I believe is inspired by Persian mythology. In this we follow our main character Soraya. In this world that she lives in, there are these monsters called divs, and they're quite evil, and I'm pretty sure there are warriors that will like hunt them down and everything. But basically Soraya's mother, before Soraya was born, had an encounter with a div, and the div cursed her and said that your firstborn daughter will be poisonous to the touch. So our main character can't physically touch anyone because she's poisonous, and as soon as she does, they will fall and drop dead. So basically Soraya's this like princess who's living with this curse. Already I'm only 51 pages in, but I think we're gonna follow the story as Soraya, like, there's been a div that's been captured in their like town, in their kingdom, and Soraya's gonna try and find a way to communicate with this div and sneak in to see if her curse can be broken and she can like physically touch people again. So far I'm really liking the world, and I'm really liking the way it's told. This is only like just over 300 pages, so I think this is going to be another really fast read. Already I think I've read 50 pages in about 20 minutes, so like 20 or 30 minutes. So yeah, I think this would definitely be a nice fast one. And also I read some reviews that said that this has like a sapphic romance. Within this first 50 pages, Soraya has seen what this monster that's been captured looks like, and it is just like, she just looks like a normal girl. So I'm hoping there's gonna be a little sapphic romance between Soraya and this monster. That would be stunning. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm very excited. Out of the 2 books I've started, because I'm getting out of here tomorrow afternoon, getting out of the hotel, I think I can definitely read more of Love Scammed and finish it, and I think I can definitely read more of Girl Serpent Thorn, but I'm not necessarily sure if I'm going to finish it. But I am very much in the reading mood, so obviously we will see. Now, I'm going to make a hot chocolate and then keep reading and maybe do some work. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's my plan. Okay, talk to you soon. Hello guys, I just finished Love Scammed on my Kindle. I ended up giving it... Sorry? What are you asking me?
I wanted to hear your thoughts on the book.
Okay, yeah, I've unmuted myself. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I actually am on FaceTime with Chloe and Kevin, and Chloe yelled at me because I muted myself, but she actually wanted to hear my thoughts.
I didn't yell.
Anyway, so yeah, I finished Love Scammed tonight. I was doing reading sprints with Chloe and Kev on FaceTime, but I ended up giving the book 3 out of 5 stars. I did really like it, but I'm just never going to rate like a book like that anything higher, because at the end of the day it is a novella. It's only 140 pages and it is a romance, so it all happens quite quickly because it has to. It's a novella and that's the purpose that it serves. The last 50% was basically entirely sex, and while I loved the characters and I loved getting to know them at the beginning of the novella, you know, that's still 70%, like that's still 70 pages of them getting to know each other and us getting to know the characters, and then 70 pages of them like going at it. So it's kind of like, for me, while I enjoyed their relationship progression, like I personally am just not going to rate a book like that higher than 3 stars, because I'm pretty sure it is just kind of for the sex. And I'm not even gonna lie right now, I've read so many romance books now at this stage that I'm kind of getting bored of smut.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting bored of the smut. Like, obviously, like, I really like reading a romance where we meet our characters, we see the relationship progression, and then we see them connecting on like a physical level, because you know it's all part of the story, and sometimes those smut scenes, they tell a story and it's enjoyable and it's fun. But sometimes I actually find myself getting a little bit bored because I'm like, cool, like let's get to the conversations.
Interesting.
I'm not even like prudish about those sorts of scenes. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh no, I can't handle it, it's too smutty. Like, I really don't care. Like, I read Penelope Douglas. But yeah, I don't know. So like a novella like that, while it was a really fun, entertaining, short time, it's like, it's a 3-star read for me. But yeah, now I think I did read more of Girl Serpent Thorn today as well. I'm on page 82. But I actually think I'm probably going to finish this tomorrow, because it is only like 310 pages and I still have like the full morning and basically day in the hotel before I get to leave tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. But because I still have the full morning, I'm like, I'll definitely read more of this tomorrow, and then when I get home I'll probably just want to relax and settle in, and I think I can finish that tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm obviously in the fantasy mood in general, but not so much for like the rest of my evening. So I'm going to save this for tomorrow, but I'm still very wide awake and I'm on FaceTime with my buddies. So I think I'm going to pick something new on my Kindle to read. I am literally a reading machine. I feel like I'm going to finish 5 books this week. Like, that's just the vibe I'm in. So we're all going to decide what I read. Guys, should I read City of Bones?
You
said you're not in the fantasy mood.
Sorry?
You said you're not in the fantasy mood.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's like really like light fantasy.
It's like urban fantasy, right?
Yeah, urban fantasy.
I'm kind of...
It could be really fun.
It could be fun. I'm kind of vibing. I kind of want to do that for its like own separate video though.
Yeah, true. I was gonna say actually.
I think I'm vibing The Dead Queen's Club by Hannah Capin, which is a Shakespearean retelling. Like
Yeah,
contemporary vibe. Okay, cool. So we're gonna read The Dead Queen's Club by Hannah Capin. It is a like Henry V retelling Shakespeare about a girl who is like just broken up with this guy who has had this like big group of like ex-girlfriends that he's done wrong by, and she's kind of like vindicating all of them. So that sounds fun. We Hate Men. Let's get started on this book, and I'll see you tomorrow with my thoughts. Hi! So it's Wednesday. It's like Wednesday, what's the time? It's Wednesday 10:30 a.m. so it's Wednesday morning. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. I was a little bit busy coming home. As you can see, I had my last day in my quarantine hotel, so I just basically spent the entire day packing and then like doing the whole everything that I needed to do to leave, and then like driving back home. So I'm back home now, and funny story actually, when I was in the car with my mum on the way back home, we turned on the radio and turns out New Zealand is going into a level 4 lockdown for a week. So I basically went from a month and a half of lockdown in Sydney to 2 weeks into quarantine and into another lockdown. But you know what? I'm actually fine with it. Like, it's supposed to only be a week. It might be more, and that's inevitable, like that's fine. But for me, I'm sitting here going like, look, what's 1 week compared to what I've been through for the past 2 months? It's honestly chill, and it gives me time to settle back home, like spend time with my family, and then once it's over, then I can go out and see friends and stuff like that and do all the stuff that I had been missing out on in Australia. But yeah, into another lockdown. It's chill. It's chill, honestly, guys, it's fine. But yeah, so I'm home now. It was really nice reuniting with my family. That was really cool. But yeah, let's talk about my reading. So last night I read way more of Girl Serpent Thorn, so I'm now at the halfway mark because I'm on page 149, and this is like 300 pages or so. So yeah, halfway mark. The story's really ramping up now. Like, we have been duped, the plot twist came with a vengeance, and now I think we're really going to get into like the meat of the story. I'm really enjoying this, and I just think this is a really cool fantasy. Like, this is just really fun and really cool, and I think I'm definitely going to finish this today and tonight because I have nothing to do. Like, we're in lockdown now. I can spend all my time reading. So yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this. It's entertaining. It's got like really mixed reviews. Like, a lot of people are giving it like 2 stars, 3 stars, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I don't really let the opinions of others sway me when it comes to like my reading. I just like what I like, and that's fine. And then I did read more of the Dead Queens Club. I read 15% of it when I last told you I was going to start it, but I didn't read any more yesterday. So I read 15% of Dead Queens Club on Monday night. And I did you guys wrong. So the main character isn't actually the ex-girlfriend of our character Henry. She's his girl best friend. And then I think they dated for like 2 weeks, but it kind of like meant nothing. Like, she's his girl best friend, and basically he's had all these like exes, and he's got this current girlfriend, and he's like pulling a prank on her, and she's like, why are we doing this? And she's also a journalist for her school newspaper. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not very familiar with the Shakespearean play that this book is based on. Unlike Macbeth, I was really familiar with that when I read Fowler's Fear, but I'm not so much familiar with the historical plays. And this is based on like one of the Henrys, I don't know. And yeah, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but as always, reading it, I just love Hannah Capin's writing style. I love her sense of humor. This one seems a little more like lighter than Fowler's Fear. Obviously Fowler's Fear is about like, it's like a rape revenge story, whereas this one seems like more of a rom-com, but we'll see what happens. But I am really enjoying it. So I don't think I'm going to finish it today though, even though it is a pretty fast read. I think I'm going to spend most of my focus on Girl Serpent Thorn, but we'll just see what I'm in the mood for, because I could also be in the mood for Dead Queens Club. But after I finish one of these books, I'm going to move on to The Astonishing Colour of After, which I do have here, but it's currently in my sister's room, and she's doing online school right now, so I don't want to like interrupt her. But I want to try and start that tonight. So I want to finish something that I'm in the middle of and then pick up The Astonishing Colour of After. And I think that'll be fun, because then also Female of the Species, I'm probably going to read that more towards the end of the week, because I think it will go by quite fast. That's my plan. However, right now I am going to film some videos because I have a whole bunch of packages to unbox, which I'm pretty sure are birthday presents. So I'm going to do a book haul, and I'm just going to film some other stuff because I didn't really get to film like sit down videos when I was in quarantine. I did like my one like 24-hour readathon, but it was not the right vibe for sit down videos. So I'm going to film those videos now, just spend some time working, and then once I'm done all that, I'm just honestly going to spend the afternoon reading. That's what I'm in the mood for. That's going to help me settle back into my routine here and life in New Zealand at my family home. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and I'm sure I'll FaceTime the gang at some stage. But yeah, okay. Talk soon. Love you all. Hello everyone. I am here to interrupt this portion of the vlog so I can briefly talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Squarespace. Now, whether or not you want to run your own online business or market yourself as an artist or influencer, Squarespace is the perfect platform to do that. It has a very easy to use interface and already comes with so many beautiful templates that you can choose depending on what you're using your domain for. An excellent feature of this platform is the social sharing tool. If you're using your website for a blog or artist's portfolio, it has a configurable sharing button letting visitors to your site share your content easily on multiple social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter and Pinterest, which will provide more reach and audience for your work. You can also gain insight to who's visiting your site using the analytics tool, and you can see how many visitors are interacting with your content, including page views, traffic sources, most read content and more. I am actually currently in the process of building my own website using Squarespace so I can market myself as a social media influencer, because I guess that's kind of what I am now, considering YouTube and Twitch is my own full-time job. Wow, okay, more on that later. But yeah, I am actually in the process of building my own website to market myself, so I definitely recommend checking it out. I wouldn't use any other platform, like Squarespace just has it all. So I'm so excited to keep exploring, and I hope you guys use this opportunity to do so as well, because you can check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your website, use my URL squarespace.com/JamiesLibrary to save 10% off your first purchase of your own website or domain. The link is going to be in the description, so make sure you check that out and just take advantage of this offer. I'm genuinely so excited, and you guys should be too. So again, thank you so much Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it, and guys, just check it out. Check it out. And yeah, thank you for watching this quick interruption of the vlog content, and here we go, back to the vlog. Hello everyone, it's evening now, and I have read more of Girl Serpent Thorn today, but not as much as I would have liked, because I did actually have a really busy day filming, which is great. So now I'm on page 210, so I have about 100 pages left, and I'm still enjoying it, but now I'm also kind of like, no offense, hurry up, like it's because I don't think I'm going to be starting The Astonishing Colour of After tonight. I think I'm actually going to start it tomorrow night and spend the rest of the night reading this and focusing on finishing this. And I think me saying no offense, hurry up to the book has nothing to do with the content of the book or like my enjoyment of it. It's literally just because I have so much I want to read, and I'm honestly just kind of like, okay, let's go, speed it up. So I think it's sitting on like a high 3 stars. Depending on the ending, it might come to a 4 stars. But yes, also I just wanted to say what I wanted to happen seems to be going in that direction, so I'm really excited. And yeah, there's just been so many twists and turns. I don't know if this is a series, depending on the ending we'll see, but like at the moment it seems like a really solid standalone fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's not a series, and I kind of love that. I feel like there should be more standalone fantasies in the world. I really didn't like Sorcery of Thorns, and I feel like that's the main standalone fantasy that like literally everyone talks about. I really liked Enchantment of Ravens though. So actually, if anyone knows of any like standalone fantasies, let me know, because I'm enjoying this, assuming it's a standalone, and I have enjoyed an Enchantment of Ravens. So yeah, I'm gonna try and read the last 100 pages of this tonight, but first I'm gonna get in pajamas, take all this makeup off that I've had on literally all day, how disgusting, and I'm actually going to edit as well. So right now, I was just on FaceTime with the gang, and I was like, reading party guys, and then Chloe needs to stream and Kevin needs to film a video. So I'm actually going to edit one of the videos I filmed today until they're ready, and then I will start reading with them and we'll have a little reading party, which is cute. So I think if I do finish this tonight and I feel like continuing on reading, then I will probably just pick up the Dead Queens Club, because I have been enjoying it, but I haven't read it for 2 whole days, and I'm like, no offense, like let's get back into it. So yeah, that's my plan, and then Astonishing Colour of After will start tomorrow. Oh, also I did want to say that we have actually decided to do our monthly romance readathon on Saturday. So I'm not sure if I'll continue this vlog till the end of the week or if I'll end it before we start our romance readathon, but obviously I'll keep you guys updated, you know? So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Our romance 24-hour readathon will be coming. Honestly, I feel like we should start like a Twitter or something for this. Like I feel like we should start some sort of club for this, because like we do it every month. I've had people say that they wanted to like be involved and like join us. So honestly, kind of vibing that. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna talk to the guys and then yeah. But yeah, okay, cool. I need to get to work now. I'll see you soon. Pray for me that I finish this tonight. Hello guys. It's actually been a little while since I updated the vlog. I'm so sorry. It is Friday night now, and yeah, I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood to vlog. I've just been spending a lot of time catching up with my family, and like, you know, it's been a while since I've seen them, So yeah, I'm sorry I haven't really been vlogging, but I thought I would switch the camera on now and just talk about my reading updates. So last night, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last night, I finished Girl, Serpent, Thorn. I did end up giving it the 3 out of 5 stars that I thought I would give it throughout my process of reading this. It was a really fun fantasy, really good, but like nothing like super special. It didn't blow me away or anything, but I still really enjoyed reading it, and I loved learning a little bit more about Persian mythology. In the author's note, it actually had a list of resources that the author like was inspired by, and just some like cool little details about Persian mythology. So yeah, I really enjoyed reading this, and I definitely recommend this as like a short, fun YA fantasy. And I also last night started The Astonishing Colour of After by Emily X.R. Pan. I am only on page 47, but so far I know I'm gonna love this. Like the writing style, the vibes, everything already I'm really enjoying. So yeah, I think I can definitely finish this really fast. Even though it is like a 500-page book, I read those first 50 pages in like 20 minutes. If you don't know what this book is about, basically it's about a girl whose mother has committed suicide, and she is overcome with grief, but her mother comes to her in the form of a bird, and I believe what's going to happen is her mother is going to tell her a little bit more about her Chinese heritage, because our main character is Chinese American, and I feel like her life has been very much like she's not very much in touch with her heritage and her Chinese culture. So I think a lot of it is going to be like her learning more about that, and like going back to meet her, like to see her grandparents on her mother's side. I think this is going to be a really beautiful novel. I'm really excited to get more stuck into this. And I also got up to 25% of the Dead Queens Club, and I know I was like really loving it when I first started it, like last in this vlog, but now I'm kind of like, wait, I'm really confused. Like she keeps introducing all these new characters. The writing style is fun. Actually, not the writing style. I feel like Hannah Capin's voice is really fun, but I feel like it's all jokes and dialogue and no like substance right now, which is really disappointing. But what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a coffee, because I'm kind of in the mood for like a late night coffee, and try and read as much of the Dead Queens Club as I can before the 24-hour readathon, which I'm starting tomorrow morning. Caitlin, Chloe and Kevin have actually already started the readathon tonight, but I just told them like, I'm sorry, I'm really not feeling it tonight. I cannot be bothered to like put on makeup and like start a new video and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to be starting a bit later, and then they might join me. Like Caitlin kind of liked the idea of doing a 36-hour readathon. So yeah, my 24-hour readathon is going to go from tomorrow to Sunday morning, but obviously I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, my plan is now is that I want to try and read as much of the Dead Queens Club as I can before we do the 24-hour readathon, because I want to focus on this and Female of the Species and maybe a romance book in my 24-hour readathon, but obviously no spoilers for that video. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'm gonna do that now, and then I think I'm going to jump on FaceTime with the guys, because I know they're going to be FaceTiming right now, and if I'm going to start I'm going to be reading anyway, I might as well join them for a little reading party. And yeah, stunning. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon then. Yeah, I'll update you. I'm hoping to get to like 70%, 75% of the Dead Queens Club, so read 50% tonight, which I think I can do. It's like a fast novel, it's a short novel, but yeah. Okay. Vlogging king. Behind the scenes.
Coffee being here, and then we noticed that Kevin's vlogging.
Oh my god, behind the scenes for all of us.
Oh my god. Oh,
Look at him go.
Being a girl boss.
Absolute girl boss of butcher.
So I just got off FaceTime with Chloe and Kevin and Caitlin, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm just gonna change into pajamas and go to sleep. But I got to 37% of the Dead Queens Club, so not much more, and honestly kind of want to DNF it, but I'm not sure. We'll see tomorrow, because I feel like it's also the sort of thing that I can like read very easily and complete in between my books for the readathon. We'll really just see, or you'll see in my next video, which will be the readathon, or you won't. Who knows? Who knows what life is? I mean, we're just living in lockdown in our 20s, and it's a vibe, and I'm not making any sense. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, and the day I will be starting my 24-hour readathon. Hi. I just wanted to say a quick hello and I'll see you tomorrow, all that sort of vibe. But basically, yeah, I'm going to be starting my 24-hour readathon today, so you won't see me for the next 24 hours. I am very much looking forward to it. I have an amazing TBR planned out, which I'm not going to share with you guys because you can watch that in the next video. But I also wanted to say I did actually end up reading a little bit more of the Dead Queens Club after I said goodnight last night, because I got changed and then I was like, hang on, I'm actually like not tired. So I decided to do some reading to try and like get back into it. So while it's still not my favorite, oh my god, FaceTime. While it's still not my favorite, I am excited because it feels like the story's going to be going in a different direction now, and that makes me excited. So yeah, it might still be a 2-star, it might be a 3-star, I have no idea. I'm just going to answer my FaceTime really quick.
Hi, Stunning.
Hey, you caught me as I just started vlogging.
Oh, apologies.
Hey guys.
Apologies. Hey.
It's like we sensed it.
Wait, can you put me back in front of the camera? Hi, baby girl.
Can you control yourself? Oh my god. Yeah, so I feel like the story's going in a different direction now. It's kind of bizarre to me that Hannah Capin took like, you know, 150 pages to actually get to that stage. So yeah, I really don't know about this book, but I'm still gonna see where it ends up. I probably would have finished it by the time I update this vlog again, because I'm probably gonna read it in my 24-hour readathon. But yeah, also I wanted to say I've really been vibing the idea of changing up my bookshelves. I can't stop thinking about it. And I really want to do like alphabetical order, like by author's name, which I know is like not the most aesthetic, but I kind of like a little mismatch, and I feel like that organization would be really satisfying to me in terms of like finding, like I don't really care about like aesthetic purposes. I more care about like, okay, where's this book on my shelves? It's Mary H.K. Choi, cool, the C's are over there. Like maybe that could be a little Sunday afternoon activity for me, especially because I've also got all these new books up here. Hey, yeah, I've got all those new books up there and not enough room. So basically this shelf here, this little cube thing, that's full of like non-book stuff. That's got like my BTS albums and like my spirituality stuff on there, and my like, I don't know, I want to take all those off, put that on like over there somewhere, and then turn this into a bookshelf as well, and then maybe put my like graphic novels on the top or something. I really don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, that might be a Sunday afternoon activity. Who knows? Cool, so I'm gonna have breakfast now and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, it's Monday now from the next week. Hi, how you doing? So I finished my readathon on Sunday morning, so yesterday, and then I was just like so tired. I ended up having naps. I had a really hectic day. But you know what? I didn't even touch the Dead Queens Club by Hannah Capin in my 24-hour readathon, so I'm still in the middle of that, which is stunning. The week's over. I need to start a new weekly reading vlog, so I just wanted to come on and say thank you for watching, and hi, and goodbye, and I'll see you soon. That's kind of all. So yeah, I honestly, as I'm sitting here filming this outro clip, I don't even remember what I read last week. It honestly feels like a fever dream. All the days are just blending into one because of lockdown. But actually, yeah, people who have been in countries that have been in lockdown for ages, if any of you have any tips on how to make lockdown interesting, like please let me know. Like I'm lucky because I get to work from home and all that sort of stuff, and like obviously like reading, that's great. Guys, what should I do to make lockdown more interesting? What should I'm doing my 1 second of the day app and every day looks the same. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I will be doing lots more weekly reading vlogs now that I'm back home. I mean, it's just going to be the same as when I was at Chloe's, except I'm in a new situation. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the vlog. Keep an eye out soon for my 24-hour readathon vlog and other weekly reading vlogs that I will be doing. I hope you have an amazing day, night, whatever. A reminder that all my socials are linked down below, and a reminder to check out squarespace.com. Links down below. It really helps out my channel and my life, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye.
But she said, Cindy, don't cry, and I don't wanna lie. You're better off without me.